If you were starting out in the law now, given the perspective you have, what would you be spending your time on? Where would you see the opportunity and the excitement, if you like, for the future of the law?
I think when you're at law school, you're learning, and this was true when we were at law school, and I'm sure it's true now, you're learning some substantive law, but you're also learning analytical skills, analytical method. And when you start as a young solicitor, or when I was article clerk or graduate now, often there's a lot of pretty menial tasks of document collation, summaries and all of that, and not a huge amount of sophisticated legal analysis. You might do the odd memo or something. I think the importance is appreciating what skills that you're learning along the way, and it's important for the firms, small, medium or large, to work out what skills they need for the future, of which they need to develop. And I think the two things that will probably come of it, one of my friends is a partner at a firm, and he'd gone over to see Microsoft with some other firms, and he came back and his observation was time costing is dead. And so they've built up a model based on billable unit and time costing. When AI is going to replace a lot of that, it's very quick, obviously. So that just makes you think, what are you actually providing to the client?
Yes, what is the inherent skill?
What's the value? What's the judgment that and what are you therefore instilling in your graduates? And it's the analytical skills, it's the judgment. Ultimately, I think there'll still be judgment calls, and I absolutely understand the high risk that if we take away these menial or junior tasks, will the firms hire graduates, and will they learn, and what are we going to do with the new cohort? To come back to your question about where I would focus my time, I mean, I think in everything you want to do, you want to find things that you find rewarding and stimulating. I think one of the challenges for lawyers is you don't really know what's rewarding and stimulating until you sort of see it. And it's really often one of the valuable things when you're a junior lawyer is doing a job that you don't like.
Yes.
Because you realise that's really not what I wanted.
Yes. And that can be a surprise sometimes.
Yeah. They were saying, I've always wanted to be a probate lawyer, and then they go and do probate and they realise they don't like it. Or they didn't want to be a probate lawyer and they do probate and they really enjoy it. Or they do whatever it is, family law or criminal law or commercial law. And one of the things, so I think it's finding things that you find rewarding, but also taking the opportunities. So that'd be my advice to the young practitioners is think about what skills that you're developing for yourself and take the opportunities, including what you don't think you may like. And if you don't like it, think about what other ways you can do it.
That you need to find out.
Yeah, and I think when I look at people who have sort of succeeded in the profession, if you like, a lot of them have just taken the opportunity.